What up, my boys, and welcome back. It's your boy Eileo, of course. Okay, so for November's rebirth for 2018, which is now, is going to be Birdie. Figure I'd go ahead and give you guys a review. As always, I'll do a quick design review of the birdies, and then I'll give you guys, the dirt nasty lowdown. I was around when Birdie first came out, but I did not get a dark one. I did get a light one, but I think my light one's subpar anyway, so hopefully I can at least snag a light and dark one. But let's go ahead and check out the birdies, my boys. As you can see, I've already kind of have these filled out, so I don't have to worry about getting them. I just need dark at least, and hopefully a decent light one. But we have the fire birdie right here, regular design. I mean, he looks okay. He doesn't look like super duper cool or anything. He looks okay. Pokemon definitely superior in their design for the birdies, but then again, I mean, Pokemon has had how many generations of Pokemon to get it right? But this right here is the fire type. He's a defender. Let's check out his stats real quick. Overall, awful. Would not build. Defense is way too low. Attack is HP is It's okay for a Nat 3, but stat wise, he has taunt and sap. Taunt can be useful, but in this scenario, my boys, do not build the fire one unless you just want Astro Gems, because in my opinion, he ain't gonna do nothing for you. Let's go over here to the water one. And how'd you guys do with the not Jack Rebirth, but how'd you guys do with the Hunter Rebirth? Did you get all the hunters that you wanted? If not, let me know. And if you did, let your boy know. I got plenty of hunters. I'm fine with Hunter. And as cool as he looks, I hope he never comes back. Never. Okay, we got the good old water birdie. Oh, I didn't know that they actually change his design on the top. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's pretty cool. They at least changed it. Level 60 HP is okay. Other stats are just way too weak. Even as a level 60, I mean, he is an at 3, so his stats aren't supposed to be amazing, but his stats are just way too weak. Stat wise, I would not use him. Would not. He has stun and thirst. This is great if you don't have a stunner. But there are other alternatives, like I think maybe Light Ghost. Light Ghost has stun on him, or Fire Arthur. And there's a lot of other stunners they've been introducing as well. So I mean, his only real redeeming factor is stun, but his stats are so low that, in my opinion, I would pass on that one too. So pass on the fire and pass on the water. Let's go over here to the grass one, my boys, and find out how deliciously awful the grass one is as well. It's just sad that Hunter has been whack and then Birdie has been whack. It's like double whack in a row. Like, I want it, my boys. I've been talking in Discord. I want Radish to come back. Like, I'm trying to go all out for Radish right now, but they're just holding me back, man. Did I pass them already? They're just holding me back. I think I passed them already. Was ranting too hardcore, my boys. My bad. Where art thou, birds? Where is he? Am I blind? When to go? Get. Is there no fire? I thought. Is he in that too? He's a Nat 2. That's why, my boys. He's a Nat 2. I can already tell you right now, do not use him. Do not use him. Yep, he's a tank type, and his HP is okay, but he has no defense whatsoever. And he has sap and stun, which is the complete opposite of what? Almost the complete opposite. He's like a combination of both the fire and the water ones. Utterly useless. Would not build. Fill him out for your Astro Guy, my boys, because even though you don't have to worry about birdies so much, because you can get birdies. Can you catch them somewhere? Hold on. It's set on that one. You can't summon him. I mean, you can't capture him out and about, but you can summon him through eggs, and he's fairly common. And you can always get, I would say, you can pick up at least one birdie every 2 days from the shady shop, depending on how much you play. So I wouldn't even worry about rebirthing the birdies. If you're going for light and dark, go ahead and go for light and dark. Sacrifice all the other ones. You can pull them at any other time, and as you can see, they're worthless, my boys. They are utter garbage. But that's what I did, because Birdie came around when I was not really ready for rebirth, because I was collecting a lot of mons. But I ended up Evo 3ing the RGB ones over time as the game went on, just buying them out the shady shop. And I mean, it took me a couple months, but my boys, I got it done. And here's the light one. Light one has decent attack. HP's okay. Defense is kind of low, but decent attack. Decent attack. It looks like they did change the design. At least from the water one, they changed the design. And morale boost and predator. Overall, not bad. It doesn't really excel, in my opinion. It doesn't really excel with being super duper good, but you can always use another light attacker. So in my opinion, definitely go see if you can grab at least one light birdie, because it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. So far, he has been the best choice out of the bunch. RGB, 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Like Eileo, October 31st, 2018. You heard it here, my boys. And then we have Dark Birdie, which is the only one that I need, my boys. He's the tank type. Disgustingly good amount of HP. Other stats are pretty much kind of balanced, but he is a tank. The variant's pretty clean. Hopefully I can get a variant one of those. And let's check out his skills. HP aggression and adrenaline. So the more HP he has, the more damage he's going to deal out. Obviously not as much as other mons, but still, the more HP he has, the more damage he's going to deal out. And then adrenaline, he can pretty much heal everybody. Yep, he can heal everybody. You see him in PvP quite often, in my opinion. Quite a lot. I would say at least every 20 matches in PvP, I come across at least one or two. And I mean, for good reason. He's a solid 4-star mon. He's a solid tank, and he's an HP aggressor with some healing attributes. And if you somehow can build him with crit too, he gets that additional crit damage from his 3-star. So overall, definitely a solid mon. You could probably use him in clan versus clan defense, or you can use him in PvP defense. I mean, there's counters to that, but there's counters to everything. But it looks like light and dark ones are the only ones to go for. Go for all of them, in my opinion, and just get them gems, my boys. Get all kinds of gems. But release the RGB unless they get a buff, which I don't think they will. I could be wrong, but unless they get a buff, I wouldn't do it. And let me check to see if they got skill books real quick. I don't know if my light birdie is with me. It might be in storage, but we'll check real quick. Because if they have skill books, that could help. I'll probably definitely do a quick video on that, just updating you guys on it. But let's check this out real quick. He's in storage. Hopefully he's in storage. Hopefully I didn't let him go. Nope, there he is. I think mine doesn't have a square slot. Nope, it doesn't have a square slot. I mean, it doesn't have to have a square slot because he's only light type, but I want a square slot just for crit rate. So I definitely pick up one with crit rate and just sacrifice this to the gods. He doesn't have skill books yet, but if he has skill books, I'll definitely let you guys know. And you know, unless they somehow super duper buff the RGB ones, they're honestly still not gonna be viable. But stay tuned for that, my boys, if they do skill books. But that pretty much sums up the video, you guys. Let me know what kind of birdies you're going for. Let me know if you guys are excited for it, or if you're like me. Sucks that we're getting double burn with Hunter and Birdie, but hopefully next rebirth is good. But I'm out, my boys. Peace out.